It is the biggest what-if in the history of the sport. Two of the greatest fighters who ever lived, the relentless typhoon from the Philippines and the untouchable defensive genius from Michigan, they were supposed to fight when it would have broken every record on Earth. Instead, the world waited and waited until it was finally too late. So tonight, we are doing the impossible. We are putting prime Manny Pacquiao in the ring with prime Floyd Mayweather. So who really wins? This is Sports Deep Dive. Now yes, technically, this fight already happened. In 2015, they finally met in the richest fight ever made, but by then, it was a ghost of what it should have been. Pacquiao was 36 years old and fighting with a torn rotator cuff in his shoulder. Mayweather was 38 and well past his explosive best. Floyd won a careful, cagey decision and the whole world felt cheated. So forget that fight. The only question that has ever mattered is, what happens when you take the absolute peak version of both men and lock the cage? Prime Pacquiao, around 2008 to 2009, was a genuine force of nature, the only 8-division world champion in history. He attacked from impossible angles with blinding hand speed, a left-handed buzzsaw throwing punches in combinations that no human could time. And here is the key, he did not just beat the best, he annihilated them. He battered Oscar de la Hoya into retirement, and he knocked out Ricky Hatton cold in just 2 brutal rounds. That kind of relentless, swarming, unpredictable pressure is the exact nightmare that has always troubled a patient counterpuncher. But prime Mayweather might be the most flawless defensive fighter who has ever lived. The shoulder roll, the otherworldly ring IQ, the counters that land the instant you make a mistake. He took the exact same elite killers and beat them too, just more surgically, picking them apart without a scratch. Floyd does not panic, and he does not get hit clean. The blueprint is obvious. Survive Manny's early storm, absorb the pressure, solve the angles by the middle rounds, and then calmly, coldly pick him apart down the stretch. That is precisely what he did to every great fighter he ever faced. So here is the honest truth, and it is the only honest answer there is. Styles make fights, and this one is a coin flip. The first 4 rounds almost certainly belong to Pacquiao, his speed and his volume overwhelming, maybe even dropping Floyd early. But the last 6 rounds? That is where Mayweather's adjustments and his defense have historically taken over and stolen fights. Manny is the irresistible force. Floyd is the immovable object. Anybody who tells you they know exactly what happens is lying to you. And here is the part that actually hurts. Because the world waited too long, we are never, ever going to get the real answer. So now it is on you. Prime Manny Pacquiao versus prime Floyd Mayweather. 12 rounds, both at their absolute peak. Who gets their hand raised? Drop your verdict in the comments and fight it out. And subscribe because we settled the debates that boxing was too scared to give us.